Hi there, my name is Leah. This is going to be a video on some supplements you can take for MTHFR in pregnancy or if you just have the gene mutation. But this video is going to be specifically for pregnancy. I am pregnant. I'm actually due in like 5 days. And these are supplements that I was taking before I was pregnant. But also, you know, things like prenatal DHA, of course, I got when I became pregnant. But I didn't find out that I had this gene mutation until I was pregnant. I didn't even know that it existed, and I think that might be how a lot of us are. So this is a list that I got from my midwife of good supplements that one can take. I don't even have them all here. I'm a supplement person, so this to me was not a big deal to get. This probably seems like a lot for a lot of people. You know, I think a lot of people just go, oh, shouldn't we just take a prenatal? And you certainly can. You can do whatever. But for me, I love supplements already, and nutrition is obviously incredibly important. But I think in this day and age, it's really hard to get specifically what you need. And it's just with the food and all the things that we're battling every single day, who doesn't love a good supplement? So we're going to start. I love Garden of Life. I had this one already, but Raw D3. I love this because not only does it have D, hopefully you can see that perfect. Not only does it have D and it has 5,000 IUs of it, but look at all those raw organic things that it has in it. And it also has the probiotic and enzyme blend. I hope I'm not shaking too badly. I'm just holding the camera or the phone. And these supplements just make me feel really good. I really like these. When I started taking the D, my supplement, my levels, my blood levels were very low before I started taking it, and I got my levels up into optimal range just using this D right here. Love it. Vitamin K is important to take with it. It's how do you say it? Helps it to absorb better. You might know what I mean. Like they go together because they absorb together. Like they need each other in order to be absorbed, something like that. And so this one looks like that. We've got a good amount of vitamin K from all these different sources. I really like this brand. I really like Life Extension. You know, it's synthetic. It's more synthetic than something like Vitamin Code. So it's up to you. These are just options. And this is a vitamin E, again from Vitamin Code, and it's raw. And it's got all the good stuff. And I like this one too because it has other things in it. Like, see, it has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin K. So don't think you have to get all of these things by any means, because if you look, it has vitamin D in it, not as much, certainly not as much vitamin K, but it has it in it. So if you're on a budget, you can totally just do a multivitamin. I'm not saying you need to do all these things. This is just options. CoQ10 is incredible. I love this one. This brand is all right. I think I got this brand because of cost. So you can see here, increases absorption of CoQ10. So this is going to help you with energy, mitochondria. Your mitochondrial function is really important for your energy. And so just a little bit about that there. It has a little bit of vitamin E in there as well. That's nice. And as usual, it's going to be up to you whether or not you are specific about vegan supplements, vegetarian supplements, things without soy, what have you. It's going to be up to you. This is iodine. Iodine is fantastic, again, with the Life Extension. This was like $6 only on Amazon. I'll have all the links below if you're interested. And so this is from kelp. I love kelp. I'm obsessed with kelp. Iodine. And as usual, I am not a doctor. Usual to say I'm not a doctor. By no means am I saying you need to get all these things. It's going to be definitely up to you. A lot of, almost, I think every single supplement says don't take when you're pregnant or consult your physician or what have you. This, did I already do the choline? Well, this is the choline. I'm obsessed with choline. And ironic that I would not know. I've filmed this video a couple times. And this one is important for brain function, for your neurotransmitters firing, and it helps with the nervous system. There's something about phosphatidylcholine, and I hope I'm saying that correctly, that it helps me to think so much better. I love it. I've been taking it for like over a year, and it's also a methyl donor. And what that means is it helps with your methylation. So your detoxification, basically, when you methylate certain vitamins, that has to do with the MTHFR. If you have that mutation, you don't methylate as well. In other words, you don't detoxify as well. So it's really important to not only be healthy nutritionally, which is with the food that you're intaking, but then your lymph nodes, your lymphatic system, your detoxification needs to be running as well as it possibly can, and choline is just fantastic for that. So this was like a multivitamin that I took, and it's actually out, but I'm almost there, so I'm not going to take her anymore. Just a little bit about this. We've got all these methylated vitamins in it. This one, I will say, you have to take this on a full stomach, because the B vitamins really bug me on an empty stomach. So does zinc. But this one's great. I hope you can see it. But I took maybe just one capsule a day, or maybe two. I never took the 3. But as you can see, I'm taking a lot of other stuff. So gotta listen to your body. And that one, you get all those good B vitamins. It helps with energy. And then of course you can see it's basic prenatal. It's always good to take. Essential fatty acids are really important. Prenatal DHA. I really liked this one. I'm already taking a postnatal DHA because I didn't want to get another one. I was so close to giving birth. So I got their postnatal DHA. But omega-3s, it also has more vitamin D. Some of these supplements, don't think that you're just peeing everything out. B vitamin, if it's a water-soluble vitamin, you are. Like, B vitamins need to be replenished every single day. I believe D is not a water-soluble vitamin. I could be wrong. But like things like fats and things, they absorb, and your body keeps them and uses them. And of course, that's not the scientific explanation. But your body has stores, and it will keep nutrition. And so what I've noticed with me is that some days I take less supplements because I kind of feel like I'm just nutritionally sound that day, and then other days I'll go, oof, I really feel like I need more fat, or what have you. With everything, it's important to listen to your body, and maybe you're only called to take one of these vitamins. Maybe only one thing is speaking to you. Completely up to you. You are empowered. You know what is best for you. Rant over. So anyway, so this is really good for EPAs and DHAs, omega-3s. I really liked this one. It made me feel nice to get a couple supplements that were specific for pregnancy. I think there's just sort of a emotional connection there. It made me feel like I was getting involved with the pregnancy a bit more. And then here's folate. So methylfolate. This one I recommend to speak with your midwife or your doctor or what have you, because this one, from everything that I've read, you do need to be a bit careful, because this can kind of mess with your well-being. It has been linked to improve, say, if you have depression symptoms, but it's something to be a little bit more careful with, is what I have gathered. I don't take this every single day, especially, you get 1,000 mcg. Folate is incredibly important. Folate is the methylated version of folic acid. I think a lot of us know what folic acid is for pregnancy. It helps for the spine to fuse together, so you don't have your baby doesn't have spina bifida. It's really important for their brain function. I did read a study that said that choline, if you take choline, if you even have a folic acid deficiency, choline can help with that. So that's really interesting. Also, fun fact about choline, babies whose mothers had taken more choline, about 900 milligrams of that, a day did better on intelligence tests than mothers who even took around 400 milligrams a day. So to me, I think choline is one of those things you can't really take too much of. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I hope this was informative. So these are just options you can take. I do think magnesium is super, super important. Magnesium is just one of those things where it's really specific. There's so many different sources you can get it from and so many different types of magnesium. But magnesium helps so much with your muscles and relaxation. And if you have restless leg syndrome, or if you have, any sort of anxiety, if like physical anxiety, anxiety can be a broad term, but magnesium is really important. And that, I believe, is one of those water-soluble vitamins that you have to kind of keep taking. Magnesium is one of those things that I have found that I have to take a lot of in order to kind of feel effects. I don't really know why that is. I don't know why I'm going off on magnesium, but I just remembered that, I do have magnesium, and I just didn't include it here. So yeah, I hope this gave you some ideas. I hope it was helpful in some capacity, and if you're pregnant, I'm wishing you a very healthy, happy pregnancy. I think that's it. The links are going to be below if you're interested in looking at these at all on Amazon. And again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.